How many people in one of, I guess, one of you high places have been spying on people through this shit from the Air Force now, right? You can fuck people up when you realize that you pull the puppet strings, like how I do. Right? They're trying to induce hot flashes in women, so they bring this late. Did anybody ever see it? I'm just gonna say this shit out loud, and I mean, people can deny it and say I'm crazy. I really don't give a fuck. I have nobody in my life. I have no friends. Nobody gives a fuck, and it's working, I guess, in my favor somehow. But I'll take this off, and then look immediately, right? They're trying to find ways to cool. Remember, the whole thing is to create mania and insanity. And for those of you who say I'm tired of hearing it, you will be affected the most, or you're behind it, and you don't want me to say shit. Now watch. Now they're gonna not do it. Do you understand? Do you see how bad this fucking game is? I am driving people to insanity just being who I am. Voices carry. See, before people could have been not speaking as much, right? There could have been a period of isolation where you're the creators, you're the problem solvers, so you were separated from some people so that you would be silenced, right? And then now they started tapping into your brains to try to get your ideas through your thoughts. Makes me wonder for Elon, are you as much of a genius as you claim to be, or where would you be without your crew? Where would you be without your team and everybody else doing shit? How much are you listening to people and spying on some of your engineers and your scientists, I heard, to get ideas from them? I mean, especially if you have the ability now to, in some way, mess with someone's memory. So they may not even, especially if you're creating beings that have chips or some type of SD card. It seems like in creating a team of geniuses, and this is how this shit consumes you. Like, you don't even know what side you're on at this point. Creating a team of geniuses using artificial intelligence, and then taking the credit for it, and being able to erase their mind and have a reboot, a restart, and now they have no idea. He wants me. He reminds me, people like that remind me of the type of person that Alana or Lana, and the last name I can't pronounce, Soviet, Piperline, but and then being able to erase the memory and just go, hey, how you doing? And now on top of it, with this extreme level of narcissism, is they'll create something, and now the person who actually had the idea that doesn't remember will be like, oh man, good job. Are we this is wanting to play God and wanting to control the world in a weird kind of way. I'm calling judgment on you. And I know at some point it's, all right, who cares, ha ha ha. When I say something, when I say that, shit happens. For every idea that people like this stole, for every boundary that they cross, right? For every eavesdropping, every spying, every invading privacy and stealing ideas, for every time that they created a problem just to look like the savior or the hero. He said, shut up. Right, you can never talk to this person. I'm going to say, you lose $1 billion for every idea that you've ever stolen, every person that you've ever gotten arrested, locked up, removed from a situation because they were a potential threat, because they wouldn't shut up. For every person that you've had jumped and blackmailed and even tried to silence people, $1 billion. Yeah, we'll see how that pans out. You're taking me to the point of no return. This is that mad scientist shit. I don't think people understand how big of an enemy that they are. And I'm not sure if this is how the original cat was, because I do believe this one has been They also have a sister. They could both be posing as men. It's two sisters, Alana and Krista, or Krista, something like that. Anyway, losing allies. Okay, this could just, the whole thing could just be about this cat and people like them. This is good to know, though, because I think there are people who are like, God damn it, their wife may not want anything. If there is a wife, or this could even be a mother figure, father. This would be father-in-law. Did a wife find out? This would be gay, too. This emperor with the fool. I see that there's a wife who's interested in someone else. There's a Queen of Pentacles type thing. This is usually a wife for me. This could have been someone's best ally. Okay, this is what I'm seeing in my mind. Who are they cheating with? Jonathan Styles. I don't know if this is the wife. Female? For me. FMFR and TA. Frat. I also see that. Frat. This could be one of them, you know. I mean, this is people like this, too. There are more than just this person. But this could definitely be that they talk about that. Or did they talk about being in a frat? It could have been a sorority. Penn State, but that's not right. Somebody put that. He did that. They just did that. LSU. Right. Tell me about this frat, please. This is somebody's wife from Soviet posing as this cat. That's what it feels like. I would have never guessed, but you're absolutely right. It's a weird fucking nice name of we got it. Right, but does anything ever happen, though? Because you'll have other men that have the same type of position somewhere else, and you'll just let this shit go. Like, let's say that this cat stole information, even stole material for something. This could be for SpaceX, that they were behind that. And this is how toxic shit is with men when it comes to women. I don't need to be the king of the world. Right, you won't be. But this is how this goes. I'm a woman hater too. And I will sit there and embarrass myself and just let this go, even though this person ruined my fucking life. And because there's a woman that let me know about it. Toast. You're toast. Is that what some of the things that they said? This could even be a toast to the frat. If they had some type of, look, sin. Yeah, what's sinny? Nope, I'm not going to do it. S-I-N. Alright, so what this could be, that something just happened. Was there this was a reunion, right? This was on social media, though. This could have been some type of Zoom thing. Yeah. Was it a toast or was it a ritual? Ritual, I just saw. See, you never know when you're toasting and you're okaying this, that this is some type of acceptance of something. It could have been that there was a chant being said while some of these other guys. And what he's doing here is he's connecting himself to you. Trying to get around spiritual law. That's what it feels like to me. and you okay this by going cheers, salute. It could have even been another word that everybody said that really means I'm down with this. I'm okay with you now putting a cord on me to siphon my energy, to siphon. If there's somebody that just did this, he has to, they have to okay this first before they can cross boundaries and spy on you from space. He's trying to evade, or she's trying to evade karma. So I'm going to put it out. There's nothing you can do to evade karma for that. You manipulated something. You don't understand. You lied about the toast. Everything that this person and people like this have done in the past to try to evade breaking a spiritual law, because they understand this shit. They don't want the masses to understand this shit. So when you sign contracts and you get your cell phones and shit like that, you sign to get your phone, you're signing and saying you're okay with the 5G, 6G, 7G, 8G, right? Now, if we call karma on that, is it affecting our phone? People have thought this, right? If I call karma and say that I want there to be judgment, I do believe that I can speak that shit into existence because you've experienced it. Does that mean now, if that goes away, does this affect me now? Because I kind of like the 5G, right? I would say fuck it. You're an adaptable creature. We may have to go back to something. It may have to go backwards in order for this to happen. So I'm gonna call it. Anybody who created any kind of contract to fool the masses, where they felt like the karma is going to be on you because you don't know what's truly behind this. I hope you lose everything. That's going to be what it is. Losing everything. Have to believe we are magic. Yeah, this was a ritual. This was some type of black magic or something that you guys okayed. So what I would say is, I take back the acceptance. I remove my toast from that and do listen to an etheric cord cutting thing and see what happens with that. You're going to have to stop doing business with people like this, man. Some of you're losing, or just bad things are happening, and it's because of what comes with these types of people. But the fact that they're losing allies, that makes me feel good as shit. And I feel like some of you can see that something's just not right with this person. They don't look right. Their looks are changing, or won't make a mistake. They don't know how to admit that they're wrong. And when there is a mistake made, the first thing they do is try to put it on somebody else. I don't know how people can do business with somebody like this. Maybe it's not happening. I'm glad for the people who are just like, I need to take my stock out of this. That this could even be something where they told people that stocks. Why does this seem like the kind of person that likes to see someone else do well? And they'll do it in the beginning. It's this way of getting you, right? They'll tell you some good information on stocks, and then eventually you'll be stuck there, but there's always something over here that they're working on for themselves. Master manipulator. All the master manipulators who manipulated for only your good and everybody else suffered from it, shit's going to flip. You're going to lose everything. Some people are going to wind up seeing people who are up there, top tier and shit, bragging about being billionaires on the fucking street with cardboard signs and shit saying, "We'll suck dick for hot dogs." I'm telling you. Wait for it. See ya.